Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric, so I get a little distracted by Brody and Mags. Welcome to another game from Digital Diamond Baseball. And when we recorded last time, we noticed that we had inadvertently skipped a game from the May 9th, 2017 schedule. So we're going to be playing that one now. This is the game we wanted to play next, but we'll just play it. We'll play it after the 10th game, but shouldn't make any difference. And it's going to be Pittsburgh Pirates against the LA Dodgers. And it's going to be Ivan Nova against Alex Wood for the Dodgers. Ivan Nova for the Pirates. So let's get this game underway. Mr. Brody, where'd you go? Mr. Brody will join us a little bit later. He's probably going to check out this Cowboys-Giants football game in the other room. Go Cowboys. Anyway, let's see what we got going here. All right, so these are your lineups for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates and the home team LA Dodgers. I'll be playing the LA Dodgers. Here we go. Alrighty, so the LA Dodgers come into this game with a 21-12 record, doing well as they did in the actual season. And Pittsburgh with a 15-17 record. I believe this was in the middle of Washington, the Dodgers' big streak in which they won like 30. They went like 30-4 or 31-4 or something like that, and to separate themselves from the pack basically in the West and in the National League. But recently they've had hit hard times. I think they've lost like 13 out of the last 14 or something like that. So very streaky this year. But still quite a bit of a lead in the West, I believe. So they should still win that one fairly easily. Anyway, we'll see how they do here in the simulation here. So Alex Wood takes the mound, having a fine season in the actual season. As you can see here, he's got a 4-0 record through 6 weeks of the season in 8 games with 6 starts. 36 innings pitched, only 25 hits allowed, 11 runs, 9 of them earned, a homer, 11 walks, and 48 strikeouts, so averaging more than a strikeout per inning. 2.25 ERA, a whip of exactly 1, and on base percentage against of 257. So far in the simulation, he's 3-1 record in 9 games, and 6 of them were starts, so very similar stats there. A little bit more actually in the simulation. 38 1/3 innings pitched, 14 hits allowed. Wow, that's amazing. Only 14 hits allowed in 38 innings. 7 runs, 6 of them earned. 16 walks, 44 strikeouts. So again, averaging over a strikeout an inning. ERA of even less than his 2.25, 1.41. And a whip of well below 1, 0.783. And on-base percentage of 236, so doing even better in the simulation. So all right, let's see how he does against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates lineup is as follows. Gregory Polanco, the left fielder, will bat first. Jody Mercer, the shortstop, bats second. Alan Hansen is the third baseman, batting third. Batting cleanup is Jose Osuna, the first baseman. Josh Harrison is your second baseman, batting fifth. Behind the plate, Francisco Cervelli, batting 6th. Andrew McCUTCHEN all the way down to 7th spot. Been struggling a bit on the season, I believe. That's why he's batting lower, playing the center fielder. John Jaso is the right fielder, batting 8th. And on the mound, batting 9th is Ivan Nova. So we were going to do some Dice Nuts Pro Football tonight, but we decided we're going to play another game of Digital Diamond Baseball to catch up, and then tomorrow We'll probably do some scrimmaging after this game, off camera, and then tomorrow night for Monday Night Football after our youth group, about 8:30, we'll probably try to do a Dice Nuts Pro Football game. So join us tomorrow night. Don't think I'm going to do it live, so it'll probably go up a little bit later, but I'm probably going to break it down by quarters and probably do videos for each quarter, especially if it takes as long as dice hockey and Ice Nuts Dice Hockey and Hoop Nuts, which take quite long videos for the halves and for the quarters. So I'll probably end up doing it in quarters, especially whereas I'm explaining it in the first. I'll probably do a short little video explaining the game, maybe 10-15 minutes there, like I did with the basketball, and then I will end the hockey, and then I'll do a video on the game itself. I'm not sure if we're going to get done the whole game in one night, especially our first game, but we'll see what we can do. At least try to get the first half done, so you guys have something to watch after the Monday Night Football games. So, all right, so that is your lineup for your Pittsburgh Pirates, well, for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates. So Gregory Polanco steps to the plate first. In real life, hit .252 through the first 6 weeks in 34 games with a homer and 9 runs batted in. So far in the replay, hitting .221 with 4 homers and 9 runs batted in. So definitely exhibiting more power in the replays than he did in the actual season. See what he can do here. He'll need a .732 to get on against Wood. Wood looks into the sign from Grendel. Here's the windup in the pitch. And he'll strike out swinging. So Wood gets a strikeout on the first batter of the game. Next up, shortstop Jordy Mercer. And there's Mr. Brody. Hitting .265 with 3 homers and 7 runs batted in 28 games. And through 37 games of their actual season, hit .203 with 2 homers and 10 runs batted in. So again, a little bit more power in the simulation. So 705 and above will get him on base. Wood delivers the pitch. And it's going to be a ground ball to second. Utley arranged to his right and throw to Bellinger for the out. So 2 down now in the Pirates first. We'll bring up the switch hitting third baseman Alan Hansen. Struggled in the actual season, hit just .158 in 25 games with an RBI. Even worse in the replay, hitting .067 in 10 games with 1 RBI. So struggling in both the simulation and the actual season. See what he can do here. 772 and above to get on. And it's going to be a shallow fly by the left. Tolles will squeeze it for out number 3. So the Pirates go in order in the first. So Ivan Nova takes the hill for the Pirates. So far in the simulation, a 4-2 record with a 3.52 ERA, 38 1/3 innings pitched, 41 hits allowed, 17 runs, 15 of them earned, 4 homers and 10 walks and 31 strikeouts. A whip of 1.33, an opponent's on-base percentage of .321. So struggling in the replay. Let's see what he did in the actual season. Well, actually, record was good, but his whip was pretty high. The ERA not too bad. So record-wise, it's only 3-3 in the actual season, but with a 2.48 ERA. So the ERA is much better, and his whip is much better, 1.03, and on-base percentage also much better, .269. So 54 1/3 innings pitched. 52 hits allowed, 15 earned runs, 5 homers allowed, 4 walks, and 33 strikeouts. So the Dodger lineup is as follows. Jock Peterson, the center fielder, bats first. Cody Bellinger, who had an awesome season, is having an awesome season for the Dodgers. It will bat second and play first. Rookie, Bellinger. I believe he's a rookie this year, yeah. Justin Turner, the third baseman, will bat third. The shortstop, Enrique Hernandez, bats cleanup. The backstop, Yasmani Grandal, will bat 5th. Andrew Tolles, the left fielder, bats 6th. Yasiel Puig is the right fielder, batting 7th. Chase Utley, the veteran second baseman, batting 8th. And on the mound, batting 9th, Alex Wood. So Jock Peterson comes to the plate, hitting .253 with 4 homers and 12 runs batted in the simulation. .225 hitter in the actual season with a homer and 10 runs batted, so he's exhibited more power in the replay so far. So 720 and above to get him on. Nova looks in for the sign from Cervelli. Here's the windup in the pitch. And Nova also strikes out the first batter of the game, just like his counterpart did. So it brings up Cody Bellinger, left-handed hitting first baseman. Hitting just .233, with a 1 RBI in the simulation, so not doing well in the simulation. .319 with 7 homers and 19 runs batted in, so really struggling. Hasn't even hit a home run yet in 14 games. In 18 games, he had already hit 7 home runs, so struggling mightily in the replay. Let's see what he can do here. He'll need a .661 and above to get on. Good news is that his stats here are based on his real life stats, so he has a chance to improve there. Justin Turner, I know, who led the league for a while with in batting average. Not sure if he's still ahead. Let's take a look at his stats. Actually, doing excellent in the especially against right-handed pitching. Hit at .432 in the simulation, hitting .386 with 2 homers and 17 runs batted in 32 games. 36 games, hitting just as well, .359. Just about as well. .359 with a homer and 17 runs batted in. So Nova looks in for the sign. Here's the windup in the pitch. .641 above to get on. And fly ball to right field. Could be trouble for Jaso. Makes a great running catch. So the Dodgers go in order also. And after 1, no score. So Alex Wood gets back on the mound. He'll face Osuna, Harrison, and Cervelli for the Pirates. Osuna in 24 games batted .217 with 2 homers and 8 runs batted in. Doing better in the simulation with .286 average, but with no power in 12 games. So Wood looks in for the sign from Grandal. Here's the windup in the pitch to Osuna. .731 and above to get on. And strike 3 called. Two Ks for Wood now. Brings up Josh Harrison, the second baseman. Hitting just .224 with 2 homers and 12 runs batted in that replay. In 31 games. 37 games, hitting .288 with 5 homers and 12 runs batted in, so struggling a bit in the replay. He'll need a .699 and above to get on. And he will strike out swinging. So 3 Ks now for Wood. So 2 down and nobody on base for Cervelli. .234 with 3 homers and 15 runs batted in 31 games in the actual season. Hitting just .180 with 2 homers and 17 runs batted in the replay. So .729 and above to get on. And he'll strike out, so Wood strikes out the side. Strike 3 called. So Wood dominating early on. So Dodgers will have up Hernandez, Grandal, and Tolles. Shortstop Hernandez hitting .229 with 4 runs batted in 27 games in the replay. .238 with 2 homers and 11 runs batted in the actual season, so pretty close. 742 and above to get on. And he'll strike out. Just big swing and a miss there. So 1 down in the Dodgers second. Brings up Grandal. Switch hitting catcher. Hit 292 through the first 6 weeks with 4 homers and 17 runs batted in. Hitting 245 with 5 homers and 14 runs batted in. So average-wise about 45 points below his actual season average. Up through 6 weeks. So 685 and above to get on. And he'll add a hot shot to third. Hansen reaches out and pulls it in on the line drive. So 2 down now for Tolles. Andrew Tolles, the left fielder, hitting 232 with 4 homers and 7 runs batted in so far in the replay. In the actual season, hit 271 with 5 homers and 15 runs batted in. So he'll need a 726 and above. And we have our first base runner as Tolles laces a 2-out double to left. Sorry, to right. So, runner in scoring position for Puig with 2 down. Yeah, see how Puig hit 250 with 7 homers and 20 runs batted in through the first 6 weeks. Hitting 291 with 7 homers and 20 runs batted in so far in the replay. So, faring a bit better in the replay. Here's the windup in the pitch by Nova. And fly ball to center. McCUTCHEN will make the catch for out number 3. So after 2 full, no score. Brings up McCUTCHEN, who is hitting just 159 in the replay with 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The first 6 weeks hit 212 with 6 homers and 17 runs batted in. Struggling so far in the replay as he did in the actual season, a little bit worse in the replay. Thus he's batting further down the lineup, number 7. He'll need a 739 above to get on. And it's going to be a ground ball to short. That nice hit backhand grab, and Hernandez throws to Bellinger for out number 1. John Jaso, the veteran right fielder, is up now. Struggling in the actual season through 6 weeks with a 157 average with 2 homers and 5 runs batted in. Hitting just 195 with 2 homers and 4 runs batted in the replay. So Wood will look in for the sign from Grandal. Nods his head. Here's the windup in the pitch to Jaso. He'll need an 803 and above, so less than 20% chance to get on. But he does. He draws a walk. So 1 out base runner for the Pirates, their first base runner of the game. Brings up Nova, the pitcher. 1 hit and 12 at bats so far in the replay, and without a hit and 16 at bats in the actual season. Hey, Miss Mags. Mags is joining us now. So here's the windup in the pitch by Wood to Nova. He'll need an 873 and above to get on. See if he's going to bunt here. And see if he can get the lead as Jaso's unable to get the lead. And he's going to bunt. And it'd be a great bunt. But they do get him at first, so Jaso will advance to second on the sacrifice by Nova. So run in scoring position for Polanco, who's 0 for 1. So 822 and above will most likely get the run home. Oh, and he gets hit by a pitch. So runners on first and second. Looks like he's alright. For Jordy Mercer, 0 for 1 on the day. So he'll need 860 and above to get the run home. And he'll draw a walk. So Wood getting a little wild here in this 3rd inning. 2 down now, though, for Alan Hansen. He's 0 for 1 in the day, so he'll need a 772 and above will get the run home. And he comes up with a key strikeout. Strike 3 called. So the Pirates load the bases in the third but unable to score. After 2.5, it's the Pirates nothing and the Dodgers nothing. It'll bring up Chase Utley. Chase Utley hit just 194 with 6 runs batted in through 30 games of the actual season, hitting just 159 with a homer and 6 runs batted in the replay. So he'll lead it off here in the Dodger third. And it's going to be a shallow fly ball to right. Jace there and makes the catch for out number 1. Brings up Alex Wood. 1 hit and 10 at-bats so far in the replay. 1 hit and 13 at-bats in the replay. In the actual season. We'll need an 856 and above to get on. And he strikes out swinging, so 3 Ks now for Nova. We have Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And back-to-back Ks by Nova. So 2 outs and nobody on. Oh, actually 3 outs. That's the third out. So after 3 full, no score. So Osuna will lead it off for the Pirates in the fourth. It'll be Osuna, Harrison, and Cervelli. Osuna's 0 for 1. Oh, and he's going to lace one to center. It's going to go past Peterson to the wall, roll around a bit, and he's in there with a triple. So leadoff triple for Osuna. So the Pirates are in great shape here in the fourth. So Josh Harrison looking to drive in the run now. 0 for 1 on the day. And see if this is deep enough. Shallow fly ball to center. Drift to his left and make the catch. Not deep enough for Osuna. So 1 down now for Cervelli. So far 0 for 1. And hardline drive to left. Tolles will pick it out of thin air. Cervelli's out, and Osuna's going to come home, and he's safe. So the Pirates take a 1-0 lead on the sac fly by Cervelli. Sac fly by Cervelli, Brody. Pirates on top, 1-0. Who are you going for? Going for the Dodgers? Or are you going for the Pirates? Not sure? Trying to remain neutral? Okay. Alrighty. So McCUTCHEN up now with 2 outs. Pirates already with a run home. Why don't you go get me a cup of coffee, Mr. Brody, huh? We're going to have to stop a little bit and get a cup of coffee. Oh, and here's a deep fly ball to center. Long drive to Peterson. He dives and makes the catch. That was a great catch, huh, Mr. Brody? Mr. Brody thinks so. So that'll do it, but the Pirates score 1. And we head to the bottom of the fourth with the Pirates 1 and Dodgers nothing. So it'd be Bellinger, Turner, and Hernandez up for the Dodgers. See if they can get something going here. And it's going to be a slow roll in front of the plate. Cervelli picks it up, throws to Osuna for out number 1. Josh Turner up now, 0 for 1. And he'll strike out, swinging. So 5 Ks on the day for Nova, so great pitchers duel so far. Each team with only 1 hit. And the Pirates with the only run. Enrique Hernandez up now 0 for 1. And shallow fly ball to right. Jace will drift to his left and make the catch. So no runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. So after 4 full, it's the Pirates 1, the Dodgers nothing. That'll bring up John Jace to lead it off here in the 5th. He walked his first time up. And it's going to be shallow pop up to 3rd. Who wants it? Turner calls for it and makes the catch. So 1 down. By the pitcher Nova. Sacrifice bunted his first time up. And this time he'll hit a ground ball to first. Bellinger will flip to Wood covering. To Nova covering for out number 3. Number 2 to Wood covering. It is Wood. Never mind. All right, Polanco up now with 2 outs and nobody on. And he'll hit a shallow fly ball to center. Peterson will squeeze it for out number 3. So after 4 full, it's Pittsburgh 1 and Los Angeles nothing. After 4.5, halfway through. Grandal will lead it off for the Dodgers here in the 2nd. In the 5th, boy, we're messing up everything now. And he'll strike out. Swing and a miss. Brings up Tolles, singled his first time up. Actually, tripled his first time up. Oh, no, singled. He did single. Alright here. Mr. Brody, I think you need to take over the play-by-play here. As we took a nap prior to this, so that's probably why we're still half asleep. Yasiel Puig up now. He's 0 for 1. And hard line drive to center. McCUTCHEN dives. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. So, McCUTCHEN saved extra bases there. After 5 full now, it's the Pirates by 1. So Jordy Mercer leads it off for the Pirates here in the 6th. Each pitcher only giving up 1 hit so far. So Grandal frames that one perfectly. And Wood now has 6 strikeouts. So Alex Hansen up now 0 for 2. High fastball, swing and a miss. So strikeout number 7 for Wood. Brings up Osuna. He's 1 for 2 with the run scored. He's the one that got the triple. And he'll get his 2nd hit of the day as he laces a single to center. So 2-out base runner for the Pirates. Brings up Harrison. And back-to-back singles with 2 down. So Osuna's going to take the extra base, and he does easily. As the throw comes into 2nd. So runners at the corners with 2 down for Cervelli. He's got the only RBI of the game. Has an opportunity to get another RBI here with a single. And strikeout for Cervelli. So he cannot get the other run home. And Wood now has 8 strikeouts on the day. Both pitchers pitching great up to this point. So Chase Utley up now. He's 0 for 1. And hit hard line drive to left. Polanco will pick that one out of thin air for out number 1. Brings up Alex Wood 0 for 1. And that one's going to go to left. Deep fly ball. So Wood gave that one a ride. But it's just a long out. So 2 outs and nobody on base for Peterson, who's 0 for 2 on the day. And he's going to lace a double for only... So a 2-out double. So the tying runs in scoring position now for Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 on the day. So a 7-16 and above will get the run home. And that will not do it. As the hard ground ball to first, Osuna will field it and step on the bag himself. So that was the closest the Dodgers have come to scoring today. But Pittsburgh maintains their 1-0 lead going into the 7th. So it'll be McCutchen, Jaso, and Nova. See if Nova hits for himself, or I imagine he probably would. So Wood looks under the sign from Grandal. McCutchen swings and misses, strikes him out. 9 Ks now for Wood. So the batters aren't getting much wood off Wood. Jaso up now, 0 for 1 with a walk. And he will lace a single to left. So I can bring up Nova with 1 out. He's probably going to be bunting here. So I'm going to play my corners in, just in case. Alright, see what Nova's going to do here. And he cannot get a lead. Looks like they're going to have a pinch hitter now. Making sure my infield. I'm going to play the infield normal with the pinch hitter. So Josh Bell will be pinch hitting, switch hitting pinch hitter. 243 with 7 homers and 13 runs batted in the actual season through 38 games. Keenan just struggling mightily though, only 143 with 4 homers and 12 runs batted in. Infield playing in normal depth here, hoping to turn 2. Oh, and he's going to lace a single to right. And Jaso will take the extra base. So runners at the corners now with 1 out. And Wood is now tired. So Wood is going to have to come out now, despite pitching a good game. Not get his 10th strikeout. Yeah, we gotta take him out now. So, alright. Let's see who's gonna come in now. Who's up now? Polanco. Polanco, the lefty. So, who are we gonna have come in? In 11 innings pitched. Yeah, he's only pitched 2 innings, so we're gonna get he's 0 ERA. So we'll bring in the lefty Grant Dayton. Alrighty, so Grant comes in to relieve Wood. He can lose it, but fortunately cannot win it. So infield's gonna play back. No. I'm going to play in, try and get the play the infield in. So alright. So Dayton looks in for the sign from Grindel. I mean, he has a windup in the pitch to Polanco. Oh, it looks like he's going to be off on the pitch. He's going to try to steal. And he throws him out. Jaso holds put. So Bell gets thrown out trying to score, and they did not have the double steal on, it looks like. So 2 outs now. That's a big out there. So lefty Polanco up now. 7:28 and above to get on, keep the inning going. And he'll walk. So runners back at the corners for Mercer. And that is going to be it for... Let's see how Dayton's done against... We'll let him pitch against Mercer. So 689 and above to get on from Mercer. See if he gets the lead. No, they're not going to try to steal Polanco. They learned their lesson there. And that will be a fly ball to left. Shallow. Pulls under and makes the catch. So 7th inning stretch. Pittsburgh cannot add to their lead. 7th inning stretch time, and Trevor Williams has come on to relieve Nova. He's in line for the win. So he is not allowed a run. Did not allow a run. So far in the simulation, Williams in 21 2/3 innings pitched. He's got a record of 0-1 with an ERA of 7.06. So far, I mean, in the actual season, not much better. 6.41 ERA with a 2-2 record. Did have 2 starts in the actual season, 1 start in their replay. So it'll be Turner, Hernandez, and Grandal up against Williams. Dodgers hoping to get something going here. And you needed a 544 and above, did not get it. So it'll be 1 out. Brings up Enrique Hernandez, 0 for 2 on the day. He'll need a 649 and above to get on. And he'll get a single to left, only the 2nd hit for the Dodgers. So 1 out base runner. Brings up Grandal. We'll need a 578 and above to get on, so a good chance for him to get on here. Ugh. This could be 2, though. No, it's a shallow pop up to short. Mercer will run it down for out number 2. So it'll be up to Tolles here, who's 1 for 2 on the day. 629 and above to keep the inning going. And he'll lace a single to center. And we're gonna hold Hernandez at 2nd. So Puig up now with an RBI opportunity here. Go ahead runners on first too, so extra bases will get that in. And no, he's gonna pop slow roll in front of the catcher. Sevilla field it and throw to Osuna for the out. So no runs, 2 hits, and 2 runners left on base, and Pittsburgh maintains their 1-0 lead going to the 8th. So it'll be Hanson, Osuna, and Harrison up against, not be Dayton here. We're going to take out Dayton, I think. Yeah, Dayton is going to come out. And it looks like we got switch righty-righty, so we're probably going to bring in a righty. Let's see here. 1-1 record in 12 and 3rd innings pitched, 803. Ooch. Now we'll bring him in, see how he does. May not be the best idea, but we'll give him a shot here. At least give him 1 batter. So, alright, so Romo comes in. He's been struggling on the actual season, but we'll end in the replay. So 682 and above to get on for Hanson. Oh my goodness. He gets a hold on here. 2-0 lead. And that's why his ERA was so high. He's throwing up meatballs. Osuna up now. He'll need a 662 and above. Still, the odds were pretty good, though, that he was going to get him. But and that'll be a single, so he's going to come out now. Continues with his struggles. Let's see, Josh Fields. Yeah, 1.93 ERA in the simulation, 4 2/3, 0.63 and 14 innings. So yeah, we'll bring in Josh Fields here. See if we can clean it up here. So Josh Fields comes in and he'll face Harrison to lead it off. Here's 1 for 3. Runner on first with nobody out. 1 run already in. And he's unable to get the lead off of Fields. And it'll be a deep fly ball to center. Peterson will run it down for out number 1. So Cervelli up now. He's 0 for 2 with an RBI. And he'll lace a single to the right. See if Osuna is going to take the extra base. And he does not. Oh, he's gonna. And Puig is going to throw him out. So get a little aggressive there. And Puig is able to throw him out, going to 3rd. So McCUTCHEN up now 0 for 3 with 2 down now and a runner on first. So Cervelli's unable to get the lead. And hit and run. And ground ball to short. Takes a bad hop off Hernandez's chest. Recovers and throws to Bellinger for the out. But the Pittsburgh tacks another run on the homer. I can't remember who hit it now. we head to the bottom of the 8th with a 2-0 Pirate lead. Utley will lead it off. And he'll lace a single to right, so good start for the Dodgers. Definitely going to pinch hit for Fields here. Go to the bench coach here. Alright, so we want to look and see what our green number is as low as possible. So 592 for Barn. Say what? So Josh Fields the pitcher there. Okay, we're going to pinch hit for Fields. Alright, so let's see. So Barnes is 592. Gonzalez is 584. Gonzalez is the best one so far. Ooh, Corey Seager, 542. Yeah. Yeah, so Corey Seager is going to come in and pinch hit for the pitcher. So lead off runner on first. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'm going to do a little hit and run here. Let's try a little hit and run. And it's going to be a high fastball. Runner is off. Hardline drive to third. Hands reaches it. Seager is out. And, ooh. And Utley gets picked off. Not picked off, but doubled up. So 2 down now. So that backfired for the Dodgers. Jack Peterson up now 1 for 3. And he'll strike out to retire the side. So we head to the 9th with a 2-0 lead by the Pirates. 2-0 for the Pirates, Brody. They kind of messed up on that hit and run there. And let's see who's going to come into pitch there for the Dodgers now. Yeah, Pedro Baez. Real life 123 ERA, 14 2/3, no record. 426 not faring as well so far in the replay, but alright, we'll bring in Baez. Alright, so Pedro Baez comes in to face Jaso, Williams, and Polanco. Jaso 1 for 2 with a walk. And he'll hit a grounded shallow pop up to third. Turner will make under it, makes the catch for out number 1. I imagine they're going to pinch hit for Williams here. Yep. David Freese will come on the pinch hit. Freese hitting 286 with 5 homers and 16 runs batted in the replay. 297 with 3 homers and 10, so doing even better power numbers in the replay. So he needs a 681 and above to get on for Baez. And strike 3 called. So 2 down now for Polanco, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. And it'll be a slow grounder to short. Hernandez charges it and throws the Bellinger for the out. Close play though. So we head to the bottom of the 9th with the Dodgers needing 2 to tie. Bellinger, Turner, and Hernandez up against Tony Watson, the closer. So Tony Watson, so far in the season, 2.45 ERA, no record, but with 9 saves. 11 innings pitched, 13 hits allowed, so they do get hits off them. 6 walks and 7 strikeouts. Kind of a lot of walks too. In the actual season, 162 with 2-0 record, 8 saves. Not quite as quite a bit of walks though. So Bellinger up now, 0 for 3 on the day. And he'll draw a walk. That's what the Dodgers needed a base runner there. So now the tying run will come up, and Justin Turner, he's 0 for 3 on the day. 531 and above to get on. And sweep, strikes out of the sweeping curve. Brings up Hernandez 1 for 3. And he'll draw a walk. So the tying run is on first for Grandal. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Let's check and see how he is against lefties. 267, so he's alright. We'll leave him in. So Grandal looking to get a 606 and above. And he laces a single to left. And Bellinger will score from second, so it's a 2-1 game now. Still only 1 out. So we're going to pinch run for Grandal. See if we get a better runner here. So again, not much. See, it's one thing about this game is you can't tell the difference between runners here. Yeah, so we're just going to keep not much of a. Just leave Grandal in. Oh, I guess I brought Baez in by accident. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Wait a second. That's not what did I put in? What is that? Pinch run. Can I undo here? I don't think I can undo. Did not mean to do that, but be another Baez. No, it is Pedro Baez. Let's see. Oh well. I guess we got to do that. So alright, so I guess I can pinch run again. Didn't mean to bring him in. So bring in Chris Taylor. I wish there was a little bit more difference in the running abilities here. Definitely not much difference on, you can't tell who's going to be a faster runner. Okay, Toll's up now. He's the guy you wanted to plate. He's 2 for 3 today. Has 2 of the 6 Dodger hits. Tying run is now on second base. Winning run on first with only 1 out. So 679 and above to get on. 739 and above will be a hit. And he'll walk to load the bases. So the go-ahead run is now 90 feet away. The winning run in scoring position. Yasiel Puig, let's check him out. Oh yeah, 406 against lefties. We're going to leave him in. Alright, so Puig has a chance to win the game here. So a 754 and above could win the game here. Is the windup in the pitch? And he'll strike out for the second out. So it'll be up to Chase. Oh, I think we're going to pinch hit for Utley. 61. Real life just won. Yeah, we got a pinch hit for him. So let's pinch hit for Utley. I think we're going to bring in Adrian Gonzalez. Let's check him out here. Yes. We're going to bring in Austin Barnes. Possibly. Let's check all the other guys out. Let's actually just do the bench coach here. So Utley is 707 and above to keep it going. 662 for Adrian Gonzalez. 621 for Gutierrez. So 2 for Austin Barnes. Yeah, I think Austin Barnes is our best, yeah. So Austin Barnes is going to come in. So if we do tie it, I think he'll have to come in to catch. So we'll lose our pitchers. No, actually we won't. No, we won't. Never mind. Double switch there. Alright, so Austin Barnes comes in to pinch hit for Utley. Alright, so Barnes settles in the box. Bases loaded. Dodgers run in. Dodgers down by 1. Tying run at third. Winning run at second. Mr. Brody, get ready. Here we go. So we need a 6-0-2 and above will tie the game. And a 7:45 and above will most likely win the game. So here we go. And it's going to be a base hit to center. McCutchen is going to drop in front of McCutchen. Barnes will come in, settle. And the Dodgers win on the pinch hit, base hit by, I already forgotten his name, by Barnes. Austin Barnes comes up with a big walk-off pinch hit single. So the Dodgers score 3 and win the game 3-2 in the bottom of the 9th. All right. So a great come from behind victory for the Dodgers. Oops. Let's get the other box score here. Make the game official. So game had everything. Had some good pitching in it and a come from behind victory. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's check out the box score. So Baez gets the win. Tony Watson a loss and a blown save. So both starting pitchers pitched well. Alex Wood went 6 1/3 innings with allowing just 5 hits, 1 run was earned, 2 walks and 9 strikeouts. ERA goes down to 1.41. Ivan Nova 6 innings pitched equally as well, if not a little bit better. Only 2 hits allowed, 6 strikeouts, no walks. ERA goes down to 3.05. Baez will get the win, 2-1, and Watson a loss, 0-1. He also gets a blown save on that. So for the Dodgers, again, only 7 hits. But the player of the game is definitely going to be Austin Barnes with his walk-off pinch hit 2-run single. Totals was 2 for 3. Not much else other than that. Osuna was 3 for 4 with a run scored. And that's about it. Not much else going on there. So let's sim the rest of these games. Check this out here. 5-0 Cleveland. That's probably a pitching thing that got the star there. Yeah, Carrasco pitches a complete game 2-hitter, 1 walk and 6 strikeouts. Even his record at 4-4. And nope, this could be another good pitching performance by probably Archer. Nope, Alex Cobb goes to 2-3, pitches a complete game 3-hitter, 4 strikeouts. Alright, let's go to the next day. Since we already played a game from that, we'll fast forward these right here. Since we already played the Dodger game from here. By accident, Oakland and Dodgers. And nothing exciting on here. So let's go to the check out the standings here. So the Yankees at 20-12, 3.5 games ahead of the Orioles and 4 ahead of the Blue Jays. Red Sox in last place, 6 games behind, tied with Tampa. Twins got a 1.5 game lead over Detroit, 3 over Cleveland, 3.5 over Kansas City, 5 over Chicago. Wow, already 11.5 game lead over Anaheim. 5.5 game lead over Seattle. 8 game lead over Oakland. Huh? In the West, and who do we just play? Oh yeah, National. Washington has a 3.5 game lead over Atlanta. Cincinnati 5.5 game lead over St. Louis. Cubs, defending world champion Cubs, 7 games behind. Pittsburgh, with the loss, drops to 7 games behind Cincinnati. And the Dodgers, with the win, now go to 23-12, 4 games over ahead of Arizona and 6 games ahead of Colorado. So that is it. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and we will come back to play a game. Let's see, this was the 9th right here, I believe. We just played, so from the May 11th. That's it. Let's just... So we'll play a game from May 11th, my sister's birthday. So take care and God bless. Mr. Brody and I wish you a good night. We're going to go check out the Cowboys game, see how they're doing. We may come back with another game. We're not sure yet. Probably just going to practice some football, but we may play a dead ball game tonight. We'll see, as it's only 10 o'clock. So take care and God bless, and we will see you in the next Digital Diamond Baseball video. Say goodnight, Mr. Brody and Miss Mags. Miss Mags is right by the TV over here. So bye-bye now. God bless.